Hey, howdy everybody, how's it going? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're checking out the third TesseracT album that I will have heard in my life and on this channel, Polaris. Not to be confused with the band Polaris, which are a decent metalcore band, nothing insane, but they're decent. I liked the Death of Me, and I think Fatalism is better than Death of Me. Still haven't heard Mortal Coil, haven't gone back to them a ton, but whatever. Anyway, speaking of TesseracT, I think overall, I'm not super into the style of prog that TesseracT gives right now. I liked Altered State and War of Being. I think I like War of Being a little bit more as an individual song type thing, but I think Altered State is a much better album experience. So I'm kind of like back and forth on which one I like more depending on the day. If I want to listen to like just a good song or something, I'll go listen to some of the tracks off of War of Being. But if I want to listen to like a big album, like a prog experience, then I'll listen to Altered State. So that's kind of where I sit right now. I haven't gone back to either album a ton. Actually, I was just talking on Discord with some people, you know who you are if you're watching this, about just TesseracT in general, and we checked on FMBot, and I have 41 plays from TesseracT just in general, which is not a ton, and that just shows you how much I've gone back to them, or not really, but you know, I think their stuff is good. I'm just not really right now in the headspace to fully love it. I can still appreciate it, but maybe not fully love it. So that's where I'm sitting right now. Anyway, let's get into this. This is their album Polaris. Pretty sick album art. I really like the weird cube, colorful cube thingy, like motif that they've got going on. That's a lot of fun. And it's a 46-minute album. It's a pretty like decent length. So we'll see. I should get through this. It should be a decent listening experience, and even if I don't vibe with it all that much, at least it's not too long. So let's see. I'm going into this kind of like middle of the road. Could go either way. I could really like it. I could not really like it. I don't know. I'm going in with kind of mixed expectations. So that's my mindset right now. That's where I'm at. Let's check this out. Hitting play. Is this a Dan album? Yes. Okay. Just had to check. All right, I like this. Oh, I love this vocal flow. This is so good. No, wait, dude, this is amazing. Wait, I love this. Oh, that's so tasty. Love me some good fun gent like this. Oh, no, wait, this is incredible. Hold up. It's so groovy. It's so bouncy. It's so fun. I feel like a TikTok iPad kid because I've got a Marvel Rivals stream going on the other monitor while I listen to this, but it's literally just so I can get Twitch drops. I'm not actually watching it. I just have to watch 4 hours of a stream so I can get Twitch drops from Marvel Rivals. But I feel like I'm an iPad kid. I'm not watching it though. I don't even know what's going on. Dude, this song is actually peak for real. Some fun atmosphere. Already, I'm hooked more than I was for Altered State. Not sure if I'm hooked more than the beginning of War of Being, because I think War of Being like starts off so strongly. It kind of drags a little bit as it goes, but the start of War of Being is great. But this is an amazing first track. Also, War of Being is a very different vibe from this. That you show. It's so peak. The background vocals are gorgeous. Those tight vocal harmonies. Shadows and mystery. That's so cool. You have the lower, higher octave of the melody and then like some tighter harmonies in the middle. Love it. Nice. That's such a good melody. I love this, dude. The melodies are really good too. What year did this come out? 2015. Okay. Okay, so this is in between Altered State and Warbeing. Got it. This is really good. I'm 100% on board so far. This is so fire. I'm just gonna keep it rolling. I don't want to stop. Nice. That's fun. Will I disappear? Dude, no matter what, Dan's vocals will always be peak. The abandoner. Man, these vocal melodies are so good. I turned off Marvel Rivals. I got my drops. We're good. Got my Namor costume. See, I thought it was something different because I was hearing like the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's what I was hearing. But this feels more like a slow 4. Good rhythm switch ups and stuff. Good little rhythmic combinations. I mean, classic prog gent stuff, but it's just fun. It's fun. It's a good time. Purely gorgeous melodies, just beautiful. No time to sleep. Me, that's how I feel. I feel like I don't have time to sleep. I have too much I have to do. I love the switching between like the main melody and then the softer, closer, tighter harmony kind of thing that's happening. Like the back and forth call and response kind of thing. That's so fun. Oh my goodness. His falsetto is so beautiful. Wow. Dare I say best song so far. This is so beautiful. They're building that atmosphere with the high vocals and the little falsetto parts. Oh my goodness. Oh, 2 of them there. Nice. I love the 3 and 4. Sometimes it feels like it's in 3, sometimes it feels 4. Kind of goes back and forth. Sometimes it layers them. It's so interesting. Yeah, that might be my favorite so far. Cool rhythmic stuff. Like I just said, the 3 and 4. And especially the vocals. They're so peak on that album. Or on this song. And the album in general, too. But that song, my goodness. I love his higher vocals. That's sick. Oh, we're getting a little doodly doos. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Listen to the slides in the bass. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. The vocal flow, the cadence, it works. It's so good. It fits so well, too. Nice switch there. Little rhythmic switch up. The British doesn't hit me until he says can't, and then they're like, I can't, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. British. I just can't. The rhythmic grooves are just so insanely fun. Throughout the whole album, but like this in the first track especially. I love it. I like this kind of rap part. Nice. I'm just gonna keep it rolling. We got what, like 4 tracks left? Already we're kind of getting towards the end. That's weird. This has flown by. Oh, nice. Again, just so much fun with the rhythms. Nice. Such incredible melodies. I'm singing that note and I'm just watching nothing show up on the mic because my like background noise filter outer things are trying to think it's background noise and get rid of it. Turn off all my filters for a second. Turn off all my filters. Peak. Okay, turn back on these filters. I wonder what that's gonna sound like. We'll have to see. Nice. That chord progression reminds me of something. I can't quite place it, but it reminds me of something else. Nice. Keep this peak rolling. Very genty. Interesting chords, too. Nice. Throw a little scream in there. Ooh. Flying up to that higher note and then turning it into like a little bit of harsher. A little bit of like a harsher tone there. Oh my goodness. That's great. Peak. I like the way this is building. Keeps adding some deeper and deeper soundscape feel. Oh. Nice. Fun. Last track, I think. Ooh. Nice. Oh, this is a good build. This is a beautiful outro. Cool. All right, let's talk about this because I have a lot of thoughts. First of all, I just want to say, as far as this kind of prog album goes, I think this is a masterpiece. It is so well done. It is so much fun. The grooves and the riffs are great. The vocal flow is great. The melodies are so well done. Especially, I think Tourniquet is my favorite song, just purely because of the beautiful falsetto and those soaring vocals, and my nose is itchy, and don't mind me right now. It's fine. It's okay. But here we go. Don't worry. It's not anything horrid. But I was right in that I'm not really into this kind of prog, really. The kind of prog that I'm into is like Fox and the Bird. Go listen to Fox and the Bird if you want to know the exact kind of prog that I'm into now, basically. As good as this is, I don't know how much staying power it's going to have for me personally, but I do think that of this genre, I think this is incredible and one of the best albums that I've heard of this prog genre. Just going to say that and put that out there. So, I mean, no negativity towards this album. This is just purely my own current music taste and the things that I want in the music that I'm listening to in this period in time. And this does have some of it. The melodies are great. The grooves are a ton of fun. But the thing that's holding it back for me personally from being something that I'm going to put on like a repeat listen for the next month or so, like I did for Fox and the Bird, is just the fact that it's kind of overall like it's too floaty for me. And I've talked about this a little bit before, but some of the melodies and the song structures and the grooves and stuff, they don't feel like they're going anywhere. Sometimes you'll feel the build, but it'll take the full 5 minutes to get there. And I'm just not the biggest fan of that right now. I'm not saying it's bad objectively or anything. That's just me right now. I don't really listen to a lot of music like that. Almost said I don't like music like that, but I do like it. It's just not my thing right now. Because Fox and the Bird I've listened to countless times. Like, well, not countless. I can count it. In fact, you know what? Hold up. Let me look up my, let me see how many times I played Fox and the Bird. There we go. Okay. An average of like 25-ish plays around there. There's some songs that I've heard more than 25 times. There's some songs that I've heard less. There's some 22, some 20. The song that I've heard the least has 20 plays, so I've heard it at least 20 times all the way through. But I think like this album is just peak. So I've heard it a ton of times. I don't think I'm gonna go back to this that much. I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna listen to it a few more times. I'm gonna kind of get the feeling of the melodies and the vibes and everything. But I just don't think that this is one of those albums that has that insane staying power for me. However, that's my opinion. That is me personally in my musical brain right now. This is what I'm thinking in my head. This is my head. These are my thoughts. So, subjectively, this is banger tier. Objectively, this is masterpiece tier. Take that for what you will. Could go either way. Depends on my mood, really. But I think I'm going to go with the objective rating of masterpiece, because this is a masterpiece prog album. I just don't know how much I'm going to go back to it. It's the same with like Altered State or like Guiding Lights or like any of those really insanely good, just masterpiece prog albums that I just don't really feel like going back to a lot. I don't deny that they're incredible, but I want to listen to other stuff. And that's my headspace right now. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with this. So please don't take this as a slight against this album. It's incredible, but that's what I'm thinking. All right. Let me know your thoughts on this album. This album came out 10 years ago. What did you think of it? What was your experience hearing it for the first time? What did you think? I think if I had heard this 10 years ago when it came out and I was obsessed with bands like Periphery and others probably, and I was first starting to get into prog, I think this would be amazing. This would be one of my favorites. This would be one that I would look back on with nostalgia. I think hearing it now in the year of our Lord 2025, I might not go back to it a ton. That's just what I'm thinking. All right, cool. Well, that's my thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.